Hey everyone, okay, so today's tutorial is on the Kim Kardashian and that blood facial, also known as the vampire facial. This was requested on, well, lots and lots of times via email. I've done lots of videos on Kim Kardashian, the concealer, the contouring, and I think that she's absolutely beautiful with and without makeup. I think she's a stunning lady. Now, the blood facial is very confusing to me, and I'll explain to you why, because I'll keep it really simple and basic. Basically, blood is taken from you, it is then spun around really, really fast. All the kind of red blood cells drop down and the plasma rises to the top. The plasma is then injected into the face and that creates volume and fullness. The issue comes whereas, and that's kind of a good way, I guess, because if you don't want foreign substances like fillers in your face, then you can use your own plasma and that's more natural. So if you want to do that, then wonderful. I guess it's a more natural alternative to a foreign substance. The strange thing is that fillers in general, whether they are the plasma or whether they are, you know, Restylane or Sculpture or whatever filler is out there, they don't cause bleeding on the face. They certainly don't cause a face full of blood. Trust me, I know. When I was 28, I had a filler done here. Fillers are not permanent. They dissipate over 3 to 12 months. This one lasted about 6 months. I was very lean at the time. The lines here are very deep. I absolutely hated the look of it. Nobody knew I'd had it done, but I hated the look of it. It changed the way my smile was and I didn't like it. But it didn't cause bleeding. It can cause like tiny puncture wounds where the needle goes in. That's it. You don't bleed. And I've been researching this and trying to come to understand why on earth her face looked like that. And the truth of the matter is, it looks to me like she's had dermabrasion or dermaroller or something like that. And I'll put a link into an article that explains it much better than I do. But that's what it looks like she's had done, because those two things cause a braiding of the skin and the skin bleeds. That's what it looks like's happened. And maybe she did have the plasma injected into her face, but that is completely different from bleeding all over the skin, which just absolutely doesn't happen. It all looks very suspect and like a lot of bollocks to me. But what do I know? I'm not a dermatologist, but I know about skin and I read up about it, and the skin does not bleed like that when you have fillers. I know I've had them, so I know what happens, and injecting them into the face to create fullness is great, but it does not cause that kind of bleeding. But dermabrasion does, and dermaroller absolutely does. And if you're interested in seeing what lasering and dermarolling looks like, I'll be having it on Monday. So I'll do a video and I will show you. I'm having a laser, and it's called Infini. It's a laser and a kind of dermaroller in one. I can't film the procedure, but I'll film before and I will film after the procedure and the next 2 days, so you can kind of see what my face looks like and the downtime and the results that happen from it. But as far as this vampire facial goes, it looks like a load of nonsense to me in terms of her face looking like that, and that was the reason. Dermaroller, dermabrasion, something that abrades the skin and would cause it to bleed, would give you that effect. But injecting blood into the face or the plasma to create fullness does not 100% cause that kind of bleeding. So it's nonsense. You know, who can say? Who can say? But, you know, it's a funny world we live in, but these are the facts as I know them, and there's some links in the description bar and articles and all of that kind of stuff that you might find interesting. So hope you find it very interesting, or a little bit interesting, and don't forget to rate. And also, I mean, why not? If you want to check out my second channel, that would be just lovely. Information is in the description bar, and also information in the description bar on Starhaul as well. Starhaul are the reason that I even managed to get hold of those Billy Bee brushes, because they don't sell them in the UK and they don't ship them to the UK. And Starhaul are my first point of call when I want to get products and makeup and all that kind of stuff that I can't get in the UK. They ship them to me. I buy them, but they ship them to me. So they're absolutely wonderful, and they've got a huge network, so please check them out also as well. Information about everything is in the description bar below. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to rate, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.